Chapter 9. The Red Planet. The fourth planet from the Sun, Mars, is sometimes called the Red Planet because of its red soil. It was named by the Romans after their god of war, Mars. All planets orbit around the Sun. It takes Mars approximately 687 Earth days to go around the Sun once. While it orbits, Mars also spins around like the Earth does. A day on Earth is 23 hours 56 minutes. However, a day on Mars is 24 hours 37 minutes long. Most of the land on Mars is rocky. It also has thousands of craters which are like enormous holes on the ground. Mars has the longest, deepest canyon in the solar system. One of the most distinct features on the surface of Mars is the Valley of Marineris Canyon. It stretches 4,000 kilometers along the equator of Mars and can be as deep as 7 kilometers in places. If you could move the Valley Marineris to Earth, it would stretch across the United States. Mars is a very cold planet. Even in its warmest spots, the maximum temperature is about 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Its minimum temperature is about minus 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Water cannot exist in liquid form on Mars. If you expose liquid water into the Martian surface, it turns either into ice or gas. Just like our Earth, Mars has several volcanoes. It has a giant inactive volcano called Olympus Mons. It is about 3 times the size of Mount Everest. Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. They were named by Asaph Hall, an American astronomer. Both of them are shaped like potatoes. If you jump on Mars, you would jump a lot higher than on Earth. The gravity force that pulls you close to the ground is not as strong as it is on Earth. You would also weigh less on Mars than on Earth. It is said that Mars once had rivers, streams, lakes, and even an ocean. The most recent proof of this comes from the rover Curiosity. The scientists reported on January 15, 2013, that the rover found various materials at Yellowknife Bay. Such materials could only develop in the presence of water. If you try to stand out on the surface of Mars without a spacesuit, you would die almost immediately. The freezing cold temperature would be a problem, but even worse is the thin atmosphere. The air pressure at the surface of Mars is only 1% the pressure we enjoy here on Earth. Besides, the atmosphere of Mars consists of 95% carbon dioxide, while our Earth has less than 1%. Mars is buzzing with spacecrafts. No other planet in the solar system has ever been so well studied. In the future, there could be airplanes as well. And one day, humans will finally step on the red planet, maybe within our lifetime. In fact, scientists are experimenting with biospheres on Earth as practice for living on Mars one day. A biosphere is an airtight container where inhabitants can grow food, take care of animals, and produce oxygen. Scientists hope to one day build biospheres on Mars where people can live. All the information man knows about Mars is from orbiters, rovers, and such other spacecrafts. However, just because man has not stepped on Mars yet doesn't mean he won't ever. There has been a lot to talk about sending a man to the red planet during this century.